Launched on August 20th, 1977, the Voyager 2 spacecraft embarked on the greatest journey in human history, traversing billions of kilometers and venturing beyond the heliosphere into the icy and uncharted interstellar space. But what if communication with this silent explorer suddenly breaks off? What lies beyond the vast expanse of space, where signals fade and the echoes of stellar storms grow louder? Recently, NASA scientists recorded unsettling disruptions in data transmission from Voyager 2. Brief pulses, as if someone or something is attempting to make contact. Is this merely a technical glitch, or the first signs of an unknown threat? Subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. The most thrilling part is just beginning. On July 28, 2023, NASA announced a temporary loss of communication with the Voyager 2 spacecraft. The incident initially seemed minor, just a slight misalignment of the antenna. However, this seemingly insignificant inaccuracy led to the loss of contact with the probe, which is approximately 18.5 billion kilometers away from Earth. The antenna shifted by only 2%, but that was enough for the connection to be severed. NASA specialists did not immediately grasp the scale of the problem. Each message from the probe takes more than 18 hours to reach Earth, and the response takes just as long. In such moments, the fragility of the connection with spacecraft located beyond the solar system becomes evident, where even a minimal error can escalate into a problem requiring enormous effort and patience to resolve. Currently, communication with Voyager 2 has been fully restored, and the mission continues. However, if efforts to locate the spacecraft had not succeeded, NASA engineers would have had to wait until October for the automatic reset of the spacecraft's software settings, which would have helped to re-establish contact. Problems with Voyager 2 are not new. On January 25, 2020, the probe failed to execute a scheduled maneuver to calibrate its magnetometer. As a result, the spacecraft left two systems running that consumed too much power, leading to the shutdown of scientific equipment. Restoring normal operations took several days, during which NASA specialists had no precise information about the probe's status. To resolve the issue, engineers had to turn off one of the power-hungry systems and reboot the equipment. Such incidents invariably attract attention not only from scientists, but also from the general public. After all, Voyager 2 is not just a technical device, but a kind of messenger of humanity, sent into the uncharted depths of space. But what if this was not just a random antenna deviation? What if the signal was intercepted or jammed by someone beyond our system? Of course, there are no official confirmations of this, and such hypotheses remain speculative. Yet every time contact with a distant spacecraft is lost, the mind inevitably conjures the image of an unknown civilization observing our attempts to venture beyond Earth's gravitational pull. Will alien civilizations be able to decode the sounds and images of Earth hidden within the golden disks and understand that there once existed a species called humans? And what if, somewhere at the edge of the universe, the Voyagers have already found their intended recipients, and our message is no longer alone? Before launching the Voyager probes to the farthest reaches of the solar system, NASA considered creating a message that could potentially be discovered by extraterrestrial civilizations. A gold-plated phonograph record was chosen as such a message in a bottle, attached to the body of both spacecraft. This record contains 115 slides depicting life on Earth, including sounds of nature, the crash of ocean waves, a mother's whisper, a baby's cry, thunderclaps, and animal calls. The musical section includes works by Bach, Mozart, and Beethoven, jazz by Louis Armstrong, and folk melodies from various cultures on Earth. Additionally, the record encodes information about Earth's location in the galaxy using binary code. The coordinates of 14 pulsars, rapidly rotating neutron stars emitting powerful streams of radiation, were selected as reference points. Their identification relies on the frequency of 1,420 MHz, the spectrum in which hydrogen, the most common substance in the universe, emits. Now, the Voyagers continue their endless journey through the darkness and silence of space, carrying a message intended for anyone capable of deciphering it. These gold-plated records are like time capsules, preserving the sounds and images of our planet. A reminder of humanity's existence, our emotions, music, nature, and voices, all aimed at the unknown. With each passing million kilometers, the probes move further away from the Sun, crossing the boundaries of our star system and entering the cold and mysterious interstellar space. But will they ever reach a recipient? And if so, who will be the one to pick up this cosmic phone and receive our signal? Perhaps it will happen thousands of years from now, or maybe tomorrow they will send a signal from the most distant corners of space. Or perhaps their journey will remain a silent ode to our civilization, fading into eternity. Want to learn more about space mysteries and humanity's greatest missions? Subscribe to the channel and stay with us. The most fascinating discoveries are still ahead.